Tell me like a Hellcat.
Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. Before this video starts, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and turn on post notifications so you never miss a video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys a very useful move when it comes to card magic, and that is the top change. Basically, it's you take the card like two hearts, for example, and you're just going to try and do some crazy moves, and it turns into a different card. And with practice, you'll be able to get it to look down pretty smooth. So that probably wasn't my best performance because I'm kind of at a weird angle, but I'm going to teach you guys how to do it and for it to look really good. And hope you guys enjoy it. Okay guys, so let's go ahead and get straight into the tutorial for this trick. So here's essentially what the move looks like. We have something like the King of Spades, for example. We're going to go ahead and take the King of Spades and just put it somewhere in the middle of the deck. And just like that, the King of Spades is still on top. So I'm going to teach you guys how to do that move. So go ahead and start off with a card, and then you just need your deck. So you have this card. How you're going to switch it is essentially, this is all you're doing. Okay? So you're just going to kind of be, you have the Ace of Spades in this hand, you want to switch it out for the King of Spades, okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to kind of be using your gestures, and you're going to say, so let's go ahead and take this card. And what you're going to do is practice this in the mirror to get the angles right, but basically all you're going to do is push this card off and bring your hands together. So you don't want to kind of be talking like this while you're talking to the audience. What you want to do is you want to bring your hands together while you're talking to the audience. Because again, you're going to be kind of covering this move with gestures. So you're going to push off this top card, and you're going to put this card and get them just as squared up as you possibly can. And now what you're going to do is your thumb's going to grab on your left hand here. It's going to grab that top card and pull it away just like that and be getting it squared up with the deck, and this finger is still going to be holding onto this card. So notice this hand barely moves. Okay, this hand barely moves. This hand is doing most of the moving when it comes to this. And what you want to do is you don't want it to look something like this either. So you're holding it near the top, and then you do your top change, and now you're holding it near the bottom, okay? You want to be holding the card with your thumb in about the middle, halfway down the card. And then when you switch it, you want your thumb to be, again, holding it in about the same place. You want it to look like you never changed the card, obviously. So you want to make sure you have this card in about the same place, and this hand barely does any moving. So, again, you're going to push this card off, align them perfectly, almost perfect. It ain't got to be super perfect. And then this thumb's going to peel this card off, bring it back with the deck, and then this hand's going to move away. Still, now you've switched the cards. So the King of Spades, Ace of Spades. Now let's talk about how to cover this move up. Okay, so what you're going to do is whenever you're talking to the audience, you're just going to kind of bring your hands close together, and you're going to kind of turn your body this way, okay? So you don't want to be right here in the open and do that really quick. You're not going to be super fast. You're not going to be fast enough to do it where they can't see it. That's impossible. You're going to have to kind of use your hands to cover it up. So what I like to do is, if you're doing it for a stage, a performance, like you're doing it for a lot of people, what I like to do is ask a question. So have any of you seen this trick before? And just like that, I did the move, as you can see. Have any of you seen something like this before? And just like that, I switched it out. You're bringing your hands out to here. You're acting like you're going to be using your hand. You're pointing at the audience, and you're using this hand to go all the way around. So you're going to start here, and then you're going to do the top change just like that. So you're going to switch out the cards just like we talked about, and then use this hand to go around pointing at everybody. So for example, so you have your ace, you're going to switch it out for the king. You're going to say, okay, so have any of you ever seen a trick like this before? Just ask some kind of question that would go along with your trick. And just like that, you did the top change. And again, perfectly lined up. Do it just like that, okay? So let's talk about if you're doing it for one person, because obviously you can't do this when you're doing it to one person. That wouldn't make much sense. So what you're going to do is, instead of doing it way out here, you're going to kind of turn your body, but not very much. Not like this. You're just going to kind of turn it slightly this way. If you're holding the deck in your left hand, you would kind of turn your body to the right. If you hold the cards in your right hand, you would kind of turn your body to the left. But again, don't do it a whole lot, just a little bit, just like that, okay? So turn your body just a little bit, and now your hands is just going to do, is just basically going to, you're going to kind of pick up and then do the move right there. So here's how you would do this. So we have the four of spades. We're going to switch it out for the ace of diamonds. So we have the four of spades. So what we're going to do is we're going to, if you're going to be using this move to take it and put it in the middle, make it like you're taking that card and put it in the middle, it would look a little something like this. You're going to, again, turn to your side like we talked about just a little bit, do the top change, and then bring this forward just like that. You've just done the top change. And now you can take it and put this random card in the middle, and that four of spades is still on top. And then you would simply push this card again. So it would look a little something like this. So we're going to take the 4 of spades and again do the top change. You're going to bring your hand here and then pull forward. So it looks like you have the card and you're just bringing your hand forward to put this in the middle. Okay, so 6 of spades, we're going to go ahead, take it, put it somewhere in the middle, and that's essentially what it looks like. And again, it's just going to, one more time, bring your hand forward, do the top change, put this in the middle. Now if you're not using it to control it to the top and maybe you want to like put it in their hand, all you really have to do is just turn your body a little bit and do this. Okay, as you can see, 6 of spades. And then you could probably do something like this, like kind of act like you're just kind of moving your body. Obviously this is exaggerated, but it would be a little something like this, kind of act like you're just bored, you're just trying to move around a little bit. No one stands completely still, okay? If you just, you know, a lot of people, if they have to stand still, they're just kind of swaying. That's kind of what you're trying to do here. So you just kind of do something to help cover up the fact that you're doing a top change. But essentially, really, all you have to do is turn your body just like that. What I like to do is usually I use this move to control a card to the top, to the top. So I have the 10 of clubs. We'll go ahead and just take the 10 of clubs, put it somewhere in the middle, and that looks very clean. Again, if you're doing it for a stage of people, you would do a little something like this. Did the top change. So again, look, King of Diamonds. Have any of you seen something like this before? You've already switched it out. Doing it as you're controlling it to the top, it's going to look something like this. We're going to take the King of Clubs. We're going to go ahead and just put it somewhere in the middle of the deck, just like that. And if you're just doing it for one person to maybe just set down or something, all you're really going to do is say, okay, so here we have the 10 of Clubs. We're just going to go ahead and lay it right here. Okay? And that's just basically all the top change is. I'm going to go over it really quick one more time. But again, all it essentially is pushing off, making sure that you have your thumb halfway down the card. You don't want it too up high, you don't want it too down low, or it's going to look bad, because again, you don't want it to look a little something like this. You're holding it near the top, now you're holding it near the bottom. That looks bad. You want to be holding it in the middle and switching out in the middle. Get them as perfectly lined up as you can, peel off that top card, and you're still holding this bottom card, and it looks pretty good. So that was the trick, guys. I hope you guys, or that was the move. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's a really useful move. I use it a lot personally. It's one of my favorite moves. Hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you guys understood the tutorial. Watch it as many times as you need to. And with that, I will see you guys in the next video. We're almost to 80 subscribers. Help me get to 80 subscribers. We're trying to get to 100 before the end of the year. I'm pretty sure we can do it. So let's go ahead and reach for that goal. 100 subscribers before 2021. Let's get it. See you guys in the next video. Thank you guys for all the support. See you later.